rooster crowed this morning, just before the break of day. The Tennessee fog was hanging low across the fields of hay. I grabbed my worn-out Bible and a cup of coffee strong, thanking God for waking me to see another dawn. I've traveled many highways, walked through heartache and through pain. I've stood beneath blue skies, and I've stood out in the rain. The years have left their stories in the wrinkles on my face, but every mile reminds me of my Savior's endless grace. Sometimes life gets heavy and the road gets hard to see, but through every winding valley, He keeps walking there with me. When I don't know the answers and my strength begins to fade, I hear His gentle whisper saying, "Son, don't be afraid." He walks these old dirt roads with me, through every valley faithfully. When shadows fall and I can't see, He walks these old dirt roads with me. Through broken dreams and memories, through every storm and raging sea, the nail-scarred hands still cover me. He walks these old dirt roads with me. My father taught me early that a man's word should be true, but he also taught me something far more important too. He said, "Son, this life will test you in ways you can't foresee, so keep your eyes on Jesus and bend your stubborn knee." I didn't always listen when I was young and wild. Sometimes I chased the world and wandered many miles. I thought that I could make it all by my own plan, but I learned that life gets lonely when you're not holding God's hand. Then one night in a roadside church, broken down and worn, I found the same Redeemer that carried me from birth. He didn't speak in thunder, He didn't shout my name. He simply wrapped me in His love, and I've never been the same. He walks these old dirt roads with me, through every valley faithfully. When shadows fall and I can't see, He walks these old dirt roads with me. Through broken dreams and memories, through every storm and raging sea, the nail-scarred hands still cover me. He walks these old dirt roads with me. I remember when my little boy was barely 7 years. He asked me why good people sometimes cry so many tears. I sat beside him on the porch as evening settled in, and told him every heart on earth knows trouble now and then. But I said, son, the Lord is near when sorrow comes around, and when your world feels shaken, He's still solid ground. The same God who made the mountains and painted every star will carry you through anything, no matter where you are. Years have passed since then, and that young boy's now a man, yet the truth remains unchanged, just as God had planned. Because I've watched Him keep His promises time and time again, and every answered prayer proves He's our closest friend. There's a waitress at the diner working double shifts all day, trying to raise her children while the bills keep piling up to pay. There's a farmer praying quietly beside a struggling field, trusting God for harvest only heaven's hand can yield. There's a widow in a small house, sitting by herself tonight, holding on to memories and praying for the light. There's a preacher in a country church, giving all he can, trying to point lost souls toward the Savior's mighty hand. To every weary traveler carrying burdens all alone, there's a Father up in heaven who knows exactly what you've known. Every tear you've cried in secret, every prayer you've ever prayed has been heard by the King of Kings, who never turns away. The old church bell is ringing across the countryside.
The rooster crowed this morning just before the break of day. The Tennessee fog was hanging low across the fields of hay. I grabbed my worn-out Bible and a cup of coffee strong, thanking God for waking me to see another dawn. I've traveled many highways, walked through heartache and through pain. I've stood beneath blue skies, and I've stood out in the rain. The years have left their stories in the wrinkles on my face, but every mile reminds me of my Savior's endless grace. Sometimes life gets heavy and the road gets hard to see, but through every winding valley He keeps walking there with me. When I don't know the answers and my strength begins to fade, I hear His gentle whisper saying, son, don't be afraid. He walks these old dirt roads with me, through every valley faithfully. When shadows fall and I can't see, He walks these old dirt roads with me. Through broken dreams and memories, through every storm and raging sea, The nail-scarred hands still cover me. He walks these old dirt roads with me. My father taught me early that a man's word should be true, but he also taught me something far more important too. He said, son, this life will test you in ways you can't foresee. So keep your eyes on Jesus and bend your stubborn knee. I didn't always listen when I was young and wild. Sometimes I chased the world and wandered many miles. I thought that I could make it all by my own plan, but I learned that life gets lonely when you're not holding God's hand. Then one night in a roadside church, broken down and worn, I found the same Redeemer that carried me from birth. He didn't speak in thunder, he didn't shout my name. He simply wrapped me in his love, and I've never been the same. He walks these old dirt roads with me, through every valley, faithfully. When shadows fall and I can't see, he walks these old dirt roads with me. Through broken dreams and memories, through every storm and raging sea, the nail-scarred hands still cover me. He walks these old dirt roads with me. I remember when my little boy was barely 7 years. He asked me why good people sometimes cry so many tears. I sat beside him on the porch as evening settled in, and told him every heart on earth knows trouble now and then. But I said, son, the Lord is near when sorrow comes around, and when your world feels shaken, he's still solid ground. The same God who made the mountains and painted every star will carry you through anything, no matter where you are. Years have passed since then, and that young boy's now a man, yet the truth remains unchanged, just as God had planned. Because I've watched him keep his promises time and time again, and every answered prayer proves he's our closest friend. There's a waitress at the diner, working double shifts all day, trying to raise her children while the bills keep piling up to pay. There's a farmer praying quietly beside a struggling field, trusting God for harvest only heaven's hand can yield. There's a widow in a small house, sitting by herself tonight, holding on to memories
knows exactly what you've known. Every tear you've cried in secret, every prayer you've ever prayed, has been heard by the King of Kings, who never turns away. The old church bell is ringing across the countryside, calling every broken heart to leave their